All right, actress and environmental activist Rosario Dawson is on a mission to bring nature to city kids. She joins us now from the Lower East Side to explain. Good morning, Rosario.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You know what? This is actually comes full circle because you grew up on the Lower East Side. So people would say you grew up in the concrete jungle, and you know, having this access to nature is something that's a personal thing to you. So tell us about this partnership and what it means to you.
Well, you know, growing up in New York with parents who were really adamant about spending time outdoors, we went camping, we went upstate a lot, you know, and I grew up in this community where people sometimes wouldn't even go past 14th Street. And we had to be so grateful that even if you didn't, we had community gardens. And, you know, when you're starved of green spaces, all the effects negatively from climate change as well as health problems you're inundated with it. And I was super excited when Tom's of Maine, which is a company that's been around 50 years, they're certified B Corp, they give 10% of their profits to environmental organizations. Every year they have their employees give 5% of their time to volunteering. Like, they've really been walking the talk for a really long time, and they started this campaign called Get Into Nature, where they're pushing for 150,000 kids to spend more times outdoors over the next 3 years, and they've committed $3 million to it.
That is pretty awesome. Pretty incredible to see a company kind of backing that. And we know how important it is as New Yorkers to have that green space and the time outdoors. Talk to us about how people can get involved and how they can get connected and really get behind this project.
Well, you know, I think they're trying to get everyone understanding that this is great for the entire family. This is incredibly important for our mental health, for our emotional health, and for our physical health. You know, we are nature. You know, it's crazy that the definition of nature discludes humanity. But that is, you know, when we're seeing such high levels of mental health and all these other kinds of problems coming, it's because we have stopped going outdoors and stopped thinking of ourselves as nature. So going on those hikes, going on those picnics, going camping, hashtagging Get Into Nature and sharing it with everyone is how we're going to be tracking this to see for other folks getting involved. But for Tom's of Maine to be putting their money, their time, their energy, their resources, and working in collaboration with organizations across the country, they're doing so much of that work, but they just wanted this to be exponentially grown. So I'm so excited that we got to share this with you to see if we can get even more people on board, because if we can get past that 150,000 threshold, we should.
Now, you have a personal connection to environmental activism, and it's played a role in you being a parent. Explain to our viewers what that kind of looks like for you in everyday life.
You know, when I was a kid, the very first thing that I ever did was for Sesame Street, talking about community gardens. And you know, one of the things that's been so incredible with my daughter, who I adopted when she was 11, and, you know, having just lots of different challenges from her experience being in foster care and stuff. And one of the things that's been so powerful for us is spending time outdoors and therapy with animals. So she's gone horseback riding. She's learning how to work with horses. She's going on whitewater rafting and hiking. And this was a kid, when she first came to live with me, was like, I don't like walking. I'm like, well, girl, we are New Yorkers walk, so we're gonna have to get over this. And it's been like to see how she's just transformed and gotten so into her body and into her space. You know, when you're working with a horse, when you're growing your own food, when you're feeling that connection and your hands are in the soil, you can't help but just feel how alive everything is and how alive you are and how beautiful that is. And, you know, having that gratitude every single day is how you get through anything.
That touches my heart that you are a mother that has fostered someone and has brought them into their family permanently, because those are some of the kids that need to be out in nature the most. So definitely appreciate you being able to share that story with us. You have a couple other projects going on, so talk about that, including something that was good, you know, premiered in New York Fashion Week. Like, that's major.
Yes. You know, so my company, we based off of Muhammad Yunus's work of, you know, microloans and social business. So our company is a social business. It's really looking at fashion as an agent of social change. So we do everything from being an ethical, sustainable line, in which we do upcycling, and you know, we are using natural dyes like indigo and natural techniques. We're slow fashion. We're not trying to make a bunch of stuff and just like waste it everywhere. there, but also, recognizing everyone along the supply chain, organic cotton, all of those things. But, just being able to be in our celebration and in our history and our legacies, our heritage. So I started that with my bestie, Abrima Urwia, and we just had our Fashion Week on September 11th. We honored it. Our friend Andy, who did the music, Uproot Andy, had actually recorded sounds from during the first week after 9/11. And he ended up playing that on our show day, the 20-year anniversary, because it was literally 20 years old, these sounds and this music. And so, again, that's another reason why I wanted to, collaborate with a company like Tom's of Maine. This is something that I live and walk by and work by. We're doing a whole day of activation at the Lower East Side Girls Club, which I've been on the board of for many years. I've done stuff with Studio 189 and Voto Latino, my voting organization, with Lower East Side Girls Club. Like, I really like trying to bring all these things together, and it's been really powerful during this pandemic and quarantine to see all of these different organizations and companies that I've worked with be able to really meet the moment. So Studio 189, we were making PPE, masks. Lower East Side Girls Club was giving out free computers and programming for the girls to make sure that they weren't being left behind. I mean, it's just been this really beautiful harmony across these different spaces that really align with all our values. And I'm just, again, just really grateful to share this with people, because I think there's a whole consciousness that's coming from the consumer, a whole understanding about mental health and emotional health that we've just, my grandparents didn't get to have access to. And it makes for a really special moment.
Oh, what a light you are to the community, to the environment, and to the world of fashion, Rosario. Always great chatting with you.
Always. Thank you so much for this morning. Blessings to you.